Sorcerers are just broken, man. Their buff, debuff is just too OP. You have like constant darkness on the map. Like, imagine having darkness all the time. That's what sorcerers means with their first 2 levels. Frozen thingy, frozen ability, you can use frozen ability with sorcerers 4 times. I'm not even exaggerating, I counted it. You can use it 4 times. That's how powerful they are. Well of Souls is just no one is getting it anymore. And Corpse of Rain, the damage is insane. Damage is insane. And they nerfed it with... They added an extra time like Barrage. They added, I don't know, 15 seconds. So you click the ability of Corpse of Rain. It rains the corpses after 15 seconds. That's how they nerfed. Instead of nerfing the damage, they are just adding a delay. I don't know why. That's just stupid. Smaug is Isengard. Isengard against Goblins. Did they pick or was it random? You know it costs 1400 for me to get 1 Warg Rider. That's right. Like 500, 500, 1000 and level 2 another 400. No one is making them in 1 versus 1 because 1 versus 1 is not one line maps. Because there are too many lanes. If you see sorcerers, you can go change your path. It depends on the map. Sorcerers, not super duper cheap. It requires too much micro to use them. So he's going to creep the Isengard player. If they are not used in 1 versus 1 high level, how can they be strong? Well, bro, we don't play this game only for 1 versus 1. There are 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, 4 versus 4, stone, all other game modes. You cannot do this like, if they are not used in 1 versus 1, why don't you just nerf them, Rambo? That's the question that I'm asking to you. If sorcerers are not used in 1 versus 1, why aren't you just nerfing them to balance 4 versus 4? It's not going to change the outcome of 1 versus 1 gameplay, but it will change the outcome of 4 versus 4. So why don't you just do it? Legolas Hawk Strike, one-shot Spider Riders. How many times do you see that in 1 versus 1? I'm asking you, how many times? Maybe 1 game out of 100? But in 4 versus 4, you see it half of the game. So why don't you just nerf it? Nerf a unit you barely see. Yes, exactly. They don't make it anyway. So it's not going to change the outcome of 1 versus 1. And that slowness, 33%. 33. Do you know how big this number is? Do you know how big this number is? Haradrim Lancers have 100 speed. What's the 33% of that? 67. So their speed drops to 67. What is the speed of Gundabats? Gundabat's speed, what is it? 60. And imagine Snow Trolls. Snow Trolls becomes slower than Gundabat warriors. I couldn't kill Axe Throwers with my Snow Trolls because Gurte used that slowness. Even the Crebain gives 20% damage and armor. It's not 33%. 33% is very, very big number. I'm glad they changed this leadership thingy from 33%. %33% slowness. Use it on Gimli. Use it on Gimli. What is Gimli's speed? 45? 50? What is it? So he becomes like 20. He moves with 20. What the fuck with that 20 speed? 5 Goblin Caves. I mean, Dreadreapr at this point is just having fun because he knows he's not going to Work Riders, get Work Riders because Smaug said it costs 1400 to make one Work Rider. They made a Work Pit level 2 cost to 400. It was 200 before. Wolf Riders cost 550, but Warg Riders should win in 1 versus 1 situation. I don't think they will lose. But Wolf Riders are faster, I think. Like maybe, okay, maybe it makes sense to not one-shotting archers with Warg Riders, but why am I losing half of my units before I even trample the archers? 2 groups of archers can kill the half of the Warg Rider battalion before I even trample them. So actually Smaug is winning this game. He made 6 Goblin Cave. If I were him, I wouldn't destroy these. If your opponent is making something bad, for example, let's say your opponent is making Mumakil, but it is benefiting you, let's say, okay? Don't destroy the Mumakil pen and let him make more Mumakils, because it benefits you. So making goblins is benefiting Isengard, so don't destroy Goblin Caves, but just go for the other stuff. Also another reason why sorcerers are not used in 1 versus 1, because you need sorcerers against forces of light, because against spam it will be very, very hard because the enemy will come from all sides. But against forces of light you will not have a fine chance to make sorcerers because you will be dead before you make them. So he was waiting for this, but it's hard to say. Is it going to change the outcome of the game? I don't think so. This guy is dead. Like, he cannot kill all these units at once. Lost this one. Needs to capture this one back. Losing this one. This Wing Blast has too much delay. When you do Wing Blast, that Drogoth waits like 10 seconds before it does it. So it's just... It's only useful if an opponent doesn't have any archers. And it's just quite useless. Yeah, but I agree with that, Gurte. 10% is... That's pretty much... That would be very, very good. But they are not going to change anything because no one is using them. And they don't care about 4 versus 4. So... Okay, so he needs to get this one. Okay, he already got it. So it's very, very nice. He also needs to get the archers. Fire arrows. And that Forged Blade, upgraded Forged Blades deal very good damage against Drogoth. He needs lots of axe throwers. And Rambo, I am offering things that is not going to change the outcome of 1 versus 1. That was a very nice hit. He reached level 5. I mean, if Isengard doesn't find a solution anytime soon, things going to get nasty. Towers, not a bad idea. Against Drogoth. I think he needs towers everywhere with crossbows inside. Okay, still has 450 command point. Why he's not making any more tunnels? He has, I think, 1 only. Builder. Not the builder. Damn, he attacked the lumbers, but the lumber mill also damaged. Okay, you don't need forge blades on the spikeman. That wasn't the best. He just killed 1 unit. Level 7. I thought he was going to do Wing Blast, but I was wrong. He made Azog. I think this skill is nice to have on at level 2. But they actually changed it with this one, right? I think this one was earlier. This money. Oh wait, Azog and nearby goblins, half trolls, spiderlings, and spider riders loot enemy kills for resources. Not everything. So if fire drakes kill, they don't get money. Really? Or trolls? Nah, Dreadreapr don't have much money. Smaug is rich. So he needs to get this dragon nest. Otherwise it will take forever for Drogoth to heal up. It's a long investment, it takes too much time, but he needs it. It's also a little bit expensive. Are we going to see level 10 Drogoth in this game? I think we will. Now he has fire arrows. If he can get Lurtz level 4, I don't think it will happen again. He didn't even kill 1. Now he has Gorkill level 3. He needs Lurtz level 4, Saruman level 2, and then, maybe then he can kill Drogoth. But this and this can one-shot a hero, I think. Or maybe would leave 10% HP. Alright, yeah. He needs to start doing this. That's the only way. Can they destroy this tower? Maybe. I think he needs to shoot these axe throwers. Axe throwers deal the most damage here. Okay, Lord's here defending. Yeah, he defended this tower. That's very, very important. And he has even more towers. Okay, now Drogoth is approaching, but he is very, very low. He lost at this side though, but he is making more towers, but going to lose all of those. And builders, there are 3 builders here. He is very rich. He is very rich, but he is losing too much money. This is level 6. Look at this, almost one-shotted all battalion. Yeah, drove him back. No, Dreadreapr is Goblins. Good. Smaug is Isengard. I think you are confusing. Uh-oh! Bro! Don't you hit the Drogoth? Why? If he did hit Drogoth with his Lurtz, I think Lurtz could kill the Drogoth. Now Shelob is on the field and getting what? After all, Marauders? Why? What are you going to do with them? He needs giants. Level 6, money, money, money. So Smaug picked Devastation. Maximum resources output 1300. I thought it was 1500. Fuel of Wire, so these are very, very strong in terms of economy. And he needs to get 10 more and then he can get the 25. With Watcher, you can unlock both of them. Level 9.5. It's coming, boys. Drogoth level 10 is coming. Level 6 Gorkiel. I would use him on Scorpion with Shelob. Because if you use this one, Gorkiel will deal 50% extra damage. Because Scorpion has two... What are these are called? Tentacle, maybe? So they're both hitting it. Also this Poison Stinger. They nerfed this one as well. So in total it deals 3000. 1000 hero damage and then 2000 poison damage, but I don't know if poison damage, how does it work against heroes, but it's nerfed. Level 10. This Incinerate, everyone is using this Incinerate on top of the army, but this Incinerate I think should be used against buildings. I think he can kill these buildings. Like these ones. Maybe. Balrog has been used. Now he's going to clean up these towers. Lurtz has been killed. Things are not looking good for Smaug. Another bad thing about Balrog, if you use Wing, you need too much time to use it again. It means that if you use Balrog defensively, you will never going to reach the opponent's side. And he walks very slowly. Gandalf kills, Thranduil kills, Noldor's, Mirkwood, Ice Arrows, everything kills Balrog. So you can use Wing only 2 times in a summon. Alright, Balrog served well, and now he is going back to Void to join his master Morgoth. Level 5. There is no coming back from this. It's just impossible. Ooh, look at this. This is actually very strong hold. Look at this, guys. Smaug is controlling this area and this area completely. Can he defend it? Maybe. Lourdes is back, only level 3. I mean, Lourdes is not in a good shape because all of these heroes are very, very high level. Too many towers, but I mean, he lost 2 towers. If he puts them back, also he used a summon. And still he is unable to... Okay, he destroyed 3 buildings. And I think that will be all. In these situations, you should always, like, if you cannot find a place to use this Drogoth, just use it against buildings. And then you will use him again. Because the cooldown is... I don't know, it doesn't say. I don't know, cooldown maybe 5 minutes. So imagine Drogoth here, that would be useful. Alright, so... Lourdes is level 4, that's nice. Yeah, he will get summon dragon summon.
Let's go, maggot.
125 from one builder. That's... Isn't that too much? 106, 6, 6, 6. What did he kill here? Maybe he did it to save his Drogoth. So Smaug has 3000, 1500. Same amount of units. Smaug has more CP, but Dreadreapr has his heroes. Shelob level 7, so you cannot get any heroes anymore with Isengard. I mean, you already destroyed this one. Why? This is AFK? It should attack automatically, don't you think? Bro, you should have used it here. Maybe he doesn't see there. This is still AFK. Like, this dragon should automatically attack this range at least. That's weird. Shelob needs to rest. Still no dragon nest. This Drogoth is low for the entire game. Well, that's what he needs to do though. Smaug needs to play defensively and he needs to camp. Otherwise, you don't stand a chance. It's a little bit annoying, yes, but no shame in lane. Level 9, Azog and Gorkil. Soon we will see Fire Drakes. This Shelob needs to rest now. She killed everyone, she ate everyone but Samwise Gamgee. Okay. Look at these towers. Yeah, I mean this is like a eating ability. Why he's not using Shilop's tunnel ability? I think that tunnel ability is very good. That's the only reason why I'm getting Shilop. So Smaug is far from second 25. He picked land and Wildman. Why did he pick land? Maybe industry would be better, but he didn't pick volunteer. So now he can get the worm because he picked spider allies, but he went for the darkness. It means all of his units will be even stronger. So Isengard might pick the rain, freezing rain. This guy still didn't use this incinerate. Still no dragon nest. It's not easy to play late game with this much of units. It limits your thinking ability. You don't think wise and correct. You just play with your reflexes, and that's why you should, like in late games, you should just think. Like give it 10 seconds and think what to do. It's quite risky, but there are no towers here. Okay, now, okay, maybe. No word chant, unfortunately. This is Smaug's Wildman. Maybe some berserkers wouldn't be too bad. Okay, this is all Isengard. So Drogoth is chilling. This fight will be won by Isengard. Okay, he's coming. Maybe he will do... no. He's still making only Goblin warriors. Okay, that's a big army of Isengard. You don't need many pikemen, I think, in this situation. There is only Shilop, where it could be useful, but that's all. And... okay, now, are we going to see this one now? Oh, what? He... what happened there? I have no idea. Still no dragon nest. I'm gonna keep saying that. These two very low. He's not making lurts because he knows his opponent's heroes are very strong. But I mean, you have infinite amount of money. I mean, no harm getting lurts. I think that's a very range because he was in the upper hill. Now Balrog has been used. It's going to hurt him a little bit. And but he also almost got the... Oh, he went for Watcher. Now he will also get the Dragon Strike. And Worm has been used. Now he's going to pick his 25 power point. And he will use it... Where? Maybe here? Balrog is AFK. Holy moly, look at these towers! Rest in peace, Drogoth. Drogoth reached level 10 and died without using his level 10 ability. Okay, now Isengard wins this because it was only Drogoth that was keeping him alive. And now Dragon Strike, boys. 5,000 damage. Holy moly, really? He half damaged the fortress. Maybe not. Maybe he was shooting. Damn, it was a nice game. At first, Smaug was winning and then Dread started to come back, but then Smaug played very, very beautiful. He doubled the amount.